Hello, YouTube, and I hope you're all right. Can you hear me? I'm so sorry. I'm trying new software. I've been distracted, and to be honest, I had an idiot sheet that my daughter bit out how to use this, and I've lost it. So, if anyone's in the house, could you please? I'll see if I could do this right. Show comments on stage. No. Can someone lay a comment, please? I'm just going to show you. I hope it's not rude. Evening. Let's do that again. Jack Britton, lovely name, like it. Evening to you, sir. Thank you. Oh, here's my main man. Sorry, guys, I am pen and pencil, well, pencil really. Biros come in when I was at school. We had a fountain pen. Evening, Doka. Look at that. Look, okay, how clever. So, there's 6 of you in the room. Please, feel free to add a comment. I'm talking, I haven't brought no notes. It's more or less a local voting one. You'll have to excuse me. Let me go and get you something because I want to show you what the Greens are doing. Now, you know where I am with the tactical voting, and we've all got the tactical vote here, guys. You've got to do it. Even if you hate them, you've got to do it, right? No left-leaning parties, and don't let the Greens sneak in. And I'm going to go, excuse me for 1 second, I'm going to run back down and get what I had for the Greens that come through my letterbox. Hold up. They should be done for the Trades Description Act, I reckon, guys. And please, get in the chat, get it going. I'm the same, fountain pens and paper. Hey, yeah, yes, Jack, you're right. Yes, mate, totally there. Let me get my stuff. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Hold up. Excuse me. Ooh. Hello there. I am so sorry, guys. Oh, hello. Hello, Craig. Nice to see you. I don't know why that's on there. Houston, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, I do notes. I try my best. Oh, I wouldn't vote Green. No. No. I'm eating my own foot as it is, guys. Happy St. George's to all the English folk. Woo-hoo! Celebrate it loud and proud because our dear leader don't like it. But I'm going to show you because I don't want to dock myself. So, because we know there's idiots out there. But this is the Greens, right? You can see it there, guys, yeah? Excuse the shaky hands, but I don't know whether you can see it. But it says, excuse me, I've dropped everything else. It actually says, our bills are going up. Our climate is in crisis, yeah, because you've bloody caused it, this government, and our bills are going up because you've caused it also. Because you could stop everything going up if you just maybe took like 30 pence of your VAT duty on your fuel duties, all your taxes, and that would have stopped inflation going high, cost of food going up, and everyone would have been happy. But no, that would have meant the government would have lost their, lost their income to supply, support the Ponces. That's what they are. Let's have it right. None of them come here to do anything. The ones that do, I feel sorry for because they've got to go now. They've all got to go. It's as simple as that. You can take it anyway. But let's demand better. Well, I'm going to say something, right, for the May the 7th Scottish Greens. Yeah, let's demand better, and it's not you. And the sooner, the better that we get this little brigade gone, we'll all be better off. I'm throwing that in the trash, guys, because honestly, I'm going to throw it in the fire later, use it as a bit of kindling, because that's all it's worth, and that's all that party's worth. If you've got to tell people as well, the guy that's in charge of that party, he's a wrong 'un. It's a fact. I mean, any man that opens up a Harley Street clinic and could tell a woman that is a low cup size, whatever it is with the ladies, and that by hypnotism and him thinking hard enough, maybe having a feel, you never know what he got behind closed doors, right? But that creepy bastard used to pretend that, take their money and convince them that their boobs are growing. I mean, he's a loon, right? And he will, well, put it this way, there will be trouble if that man took over that party, because then that will be us becoming Islamic. No ifs or buts about it. Hello, Doka. I'm going to put up, listen, guys, I love this, but I'm trying to use new technology as well. I had a lot more, but the idiot sheet is gone. So Doka here, Greens infiltrated, I call them greenmalists. Do you know what? I can't pronounce a word because I'm thick, but I totally agree with you there, Doka, 100%. So Lee, a tit whisperer. I wish I was. Yeah, he's the tit whisperer, and I'm just the tit. I like that one, mate. I really do like that one. The tit whisperer. At first, I thought I've got to put it up again there. At first, I actually thought that you was having a pop at me. Oh, I'm going to get old Jack. Jack, you're coming up. Let's answer this. Let's see if we can answer this gentleman's question here. Right, just watch Starmer's absolute joke of a St. George's Day. Yes, Jack. I mean, did he mention England? Yeah, he didn't, did he? The great change. Wales, sorry, Paz49. I love you, mate. I'm one of your biggest fans, but I'm nicking a bit off you. But he mentions the Welsh for their day, the Scottish for their day, the Irish for their day, but he can't mention the English for our day. Now that is what I call an Anglophobic. Anglophobia. Yeah, we're going to have to get that into law now, because if they have Islamophobia, that's going to be him, because he hates us. There's no ifs or buts about it. That geezer is a Marxist, wrong 'un, and I'll invite him to take me to court because I'm not scared of him. Don't be coward with that wrong 'un's words. Would you listen to a bloke that just got out of 2 rent boys, right, and started to try to give you advice? Or would you rather give it a slap? I know what I would do. So I'll take that off there, Jack. Nice one. And what's this one here? 3% off wages. Alan Piers. Hello, Alan. Nice to see you, sir, and welcome to the community. 3% off government wages. Well, let's go back on that. I think it should be more like 130%, to be honest with you. They've all got newfound wealth. Okay, their expenses. Oh, I'd love to know their expenses, because I heard that the fat boy, what's that one? That pretend Tottenham geezer, where I'm from. Yeah, that fat boy, Lammy, the privileged black geezer. You know what I mean? He has expenses. He spends about $4,000 on cakes, I've heard. You know what I mean? And Lammy, in between choking on your cake, if I'm wrong, take me to court and prove me wrong, and just show us what you are spending your expenses on, because the British public would love to know. And did you see them all dancing when they all done that in the Parliament, while we're all starving and freezing? Our old people are starving, dying of the cold, but they can all have a little line dance in our big house because they've given themselves a pay rise. What a bunch of, sorry guys, but I'm going to say it, bastards. And I don't care. I mean, I was on 11,470 subs right? You watch after this live, right? I watch the patterns. It will go right down to 461, and then it'll go back up again, and then it goes down. And then my video views go low. So hence share the videos, guys. Not because I want fame or anything like that. It's just because I'm just catching up with the things. Yeah, Jack, I wouldn't watch. Yeah, okay. If you want a good impersonation, anyone of someone really taking the pickle out of that geezer, and he can do him brilliantly, is Pass 49. And yeah, I am a fanboy of Pass. I love him. He's a veteran. I've met him personally, and he's a good guy. He's one of us, right? No ifs or buts about it, right? Just reading up on here, guys. What a hypocritical prick. I'm going to get that one up, Jack. Now, sorry, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'll go back. But as Jack just said here, another great point. Jack, you're more than welcome in, mate. No, but he said about how wonderful this country and its flag is. Now, what are we? Flag shaggers? Knuckle draggers? I mean, to fly that flag, people are finding like scary. It frightens them, eh? But he has all the St. George's behind him. He's a hypocritical twat. That's all he is. You know what I mean? He said, oh. Exactly. You've said it all there. You have actually said it all. I've got to go back up now because I don't. Oh, you don't help when you. Sorry, guys. Oh, I don't know what I've done here. All right. I'm going to put this one up here just to see if I can get off this. Green Party, former deputy leader suing the Green Party. He says they're dangerous. Oh, very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. They are. They should be done. They should be done for that. No ifs or buts about it. Craig. I don't think he's got shares in Greg's. I actually think he's owner of Greg's. I think he's bought so many sausage rolls and cakes that he's actually bought them out without knowing it. Excuse me, Eva Bryan. Eva Bryan. Good day from Australia. Good day, sport. Hello. I've got family out there. I hope you Aussies are all doing all right. Okay. Okay. All us pommies. I know you dig us out, but we love you. Right. Let's just slow this down for a second. Someone, Lee, who is on the boxer on the wall? Right behind me, the shorts are the great late Marvin Hagler signed shorts. You've got all the British champions in this country up here. You've got Sugar Ray Leonard there. You've got the late great Henry Cooper there. You've got the England signed football shirts there, and you've got all my Arsenal stuff there. But I'm like to keep that a little bit on the low down because we've been the wheels are coming off the bus on that one, so I can't allow it on the political side because my team side's letting me down, and that's distressing enough. Yeah, Eva. I can't pronounce the rest, so I'm going to call you Eve if that's okay with you. All right, but yeah, welcome, and Alan. Hello, Alan. Put up the dragon flag for St. George's Day. Here. If you can, guys. I'm not suicidal because I live in Scotland, and I know the Union flag can go up if I put that St. George's flag here. No matter what the political situation is in these lands, no Englishman dare put their St. George's flag on their soul. Right? I understand Scotland. I've lived here 25 years and I know the rules. Okay, but to everyone, just celebrate St. George's and bloody celebrate it properly, and dragons, whatever you want to put up. Even though he was Turkish, so what? We adopted him. Who gives a crap? I think original one for England. Was he Edmund or? Oh, I don't know. I mean, they never taught us that. So my daughter did say I would actually have one or two of you on, but she showed me how to get a link, put it into the chat, and I don't know how to do it. And I know if I try, guys, you know what's going to happen. Beep. So I'll keep it here. I've managed to get a banner. I hope you can all see the banner for the store. That's our future. Okay, you got my name now. And there's 13 in the room. Oh my God, I'm feeling like royalty. Right, this man knows exactly, and he was in a more hostile environment. I'm on the lowlands. He was in the islands and the highlands. Lee, I'm related to. No. Oh, not that one. Oh, well done, that one, Kim. Terry Adam. I've got to Google him. I think I know that name. But what I wanted to show, no disrespect, because I'm going to check that name out later, actually. I'm going to watch this and get that name. I'll find out. And if I get a photo, even if I could ask my people if he's passed to see if I can get a signature of a picture of him for you, if you want. Yeah, this is it with the Scottish thing, guys. You've got to understand the Scottish. They are the most patriotic nationalist country ever. And they don't like how they've been mugged off by SNP, the majority of them. Everyone. I mean, they've realised. I lived in Orkney and Shetland for years. I wouldn't put up an English. Yeah, you couldn't. You can't do it. You get killed. That is asking for trouble. That's putting a target on your head. Yeah, I'm going to get that. Right. I think he means a white Warnley like the Welsh one, but the dragon is white. I'd be honest, Doug, I celebrate St. George's. I fly my Union flag because I believe in the Union. But after all of this happening, I think my views might be changing. I do believe you don't need a nationalist government because the SNP ain't a nationalist government in Scotland. I think you've got to fill all of our, our parliaments, dissolved parliaments that we've got in the nation. We've got to fill them with patriots that matter, that care about you, care about Scottish ethnicity. That is Nationalist Party for you, and they're patriots. Okay, and they'll get done, and they'll also be a safety catch from the Westminster Brigade because they've all got to go. They're no good for anyone, not even the English. They've sold us out, everyone. Remember that. Okay, we've been turned over well and truly. Oh, Kim, have you got photos of him? Bless. Oh, feel free to forward them onto the channel. Great, I like boxers. I'm a big fan of boxing. You love me accent. Oh, bless you. You know what, sweet? They try to make me speak different, but what they don't understand is where I'm from, I was dragged up, not brought up, and you get a dialect. I don't speak the proper Queen's English, but I'm no hoo-ha Henry or a Rupert. Okay? Only Rupert I like is Rupert Lowe. End of. Aim high, vote low, as they say. That's our man. But Lee, I hope that YouTuber called Scammer Payback gives some great tip. Yeah, Craig, if you know any channels to anyone, I'm going to be putting out a post to a load of channels. There's there's one that I'm supposed to do because I love him. I'm going to do this because he'll mostly lift this out of this and use it. So I'm going to give him a call out, and so please excuse this, right? Because this might be going a little bit Alan Partridge radio station here, right? Because this is the League British Patriot on Bad Wolf Radio. Top tunes. Please keep tuned, right? And remember, you're listening to Bad Wolf Radio. The sounds of the right, that's just right for the right. Now, I hope that's all right, Bad Wolf. Everyone, give this guy a sub, right? He is brilliant. I've been doing the cleaning, had my earbuds in, still getting political, but listening to all sorts of tunes. I nearly had a rave up. A bit of country and western, a bit of heavy. There's everything for everyone on there. And especially us old ones, we love some of his tunes. It's magical. It's magical. I've got so much. And also, right, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of certain channels being taken down without warning, right, and totally out. Jim's Rants, for instance, right, for AI. Right, let's tell you a fact about Jim, shall we? He's had brain surgery. You would not want him in front of the camera, okay? No disrespect, Jim. You know this, mate, right? But he would scare the children, you know. That's what he's looks like. Also, with his condition, his terminal illness, that is a fact, okay? I know the man, right? He can't speak. He can speak a bit, but then he has to have aid through a mask, pumps. So do you really want to be seeing that? Now, AI is invented to help people just like that. That's what I feel. I don't use AI really because it's getting too smart for its own good, in my opinion. But AI, for someone, his fingers still work. So he could type in what he wants to say and choose a voice, right? He can, but he ain't using AI footage. He's walking around on his walks filming. And every one of us use a picture of the country or put a flag up or like a thumbnail background and do a speak over it, then that means that we all should be struck off. So that's sick. And then there's another great channel that I totally adore, musically magical. The imagination on this fella. I mean, he should get into medicine. Maybe he can cure some bloody nasty diseases. But Saxon 4, taken down, gone. Disgusting. But where there's a way, there's always a way. Now, so I'm going to give you a call out here. Now, I've asked people have been asking me, right? And I know the man, okay? Yes, I broke bread with him and he's top drawer, right? For the island. He's in Northern Ireland. Hello, brothers and sisters all out there. I know a few of you watch and I love you all, right? But it's Freedom Dad 73. I can't stress how dedicated this geezer is to the cause. He's gone through turmoil in his whole life, right? He's been caught up in the troubles on the other side, right? He knows all about community, okay? And he's doing this because he feels a need to do it. And that man doesn't ask for money. He gets bought, buy me a coffee. What's that, right? Okay, and you know what he does? And this is the really funny thing about him, right? He makes me laugh with this. Now, he's Northern Ireland. He's really into Northern Ireland, right? He's their politics. He'll go over to the Republic if there's trouble. So if you want to know about the Republic, go in his community, say hello from Lee, right? And just ask. And those guys will tell you there's loads of them on ways. So many have been given to me. But he is your man. And with those buy me a coffees, do not be surprised with this fella, right? Because of his previous life and experience, he's very streets. And he could pop up on the mainland at any hotspot. He doesn't do any trouble. He is not a troublemaker. He's far from it. He's a God-fearing man in his own way. But by God, what a patriot channel. And yeah, if I didn't have the cancer, I would be outside with that man doing what he does with his mic. What courage. He goes into the marches. He's suicidal. He's been jumped. He's been punched. He's been accused of this. He's been accused of that. He's been on more papers than the Football League over there, and that guy just carries on and plods on, and he is really getting it hard to show him some love. Freedom Dad 73, great patriot, right? I mean, there's another great channel, right? It's called Alfie Anglo-Sax, right? Alfie Anglo-Sax. Yeah, very similar to 4. Yeah. Okay, Dino Bain, Finn, Black Wolf, Green Arrow, of course. You can't forget the godfather of the movement, Mr. Green Arrow. He taught me how. He reminded me how to do a tie, a Windsor. Great patriot, good old boy, love him. Okay, 0-0 news is brilliant. He's a nice guy, Tom. He's got a lot of courage, and I really like the guy. Yeah, and he's doing really well. And for someone he's an intelligent man, a young man, I'd say. But for him to hold an interview with someone like Paul Thorpe, who's like a big hitter in the interview world, if you know what I mean, and him not doing that, I thought was very courageous and brave, and he done a very good job in my opinion. But give him a follow, please, and also say hello from Lee. Past 49, guys. If you want to have a giggle while listening to some really horrid news, because usually it's so depressing, but when he takes the pickle out of Keir Starmer, his impersonation, well, it's better than Keir Starmer's, if you know what I mean. I reckon he could turn that into a bit of a female version, and he could be right dab hand at that Rachel Reese from Accounts. I mean, he's a very clever bugger. But yeah, so we'll get back to the chat. I'm getting very confused. I love Saxon. Do you like Saxon 4? Yeah? Well, go over to this channel, yes? Alfie Anglo Sax. Right. You'll soon see. Is Paz in here? Oh, good. Hi, Paz, if you're in here, and thank you. Yes, Kim, it is. I mean, this. Oh, sorry. Oh, God, look at this. Technophobia. That is so sad. That is sad. That is. They never even gave him a warning, guys. They never even gave him a strike. They just took it away. Now, who was behind that? Because whoever was behind that, shame on you. Because that is a man. That is, oh, I'm sorry, Kim. You know what? I'm with you on that. I feel it, babe. You know what I mean? I'm going to take that down, Kim, because I get upset. You've got that answer for your Saxon. Yes, read the comments, guys, please. Yes, Doka's just put it there for you. Yeah, thank you, Doka. Thank you. Try to keep it down, guys, because we don't know who's who. There could be spies in all the camps. There's be spies watching us right now, waiting for me to slag off someone and go on a rant. But I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. No. How are you going to get around that one? Hey, you cabal. You bought. Everyone that's taken silver against this country, you shall be named by Rupert Lowe. Right? He said, he's putting it, that thing, he's doing it. And when it comes out, I'd like to see, because I know my name ain't on it. Bloody no one's ever offered me money. If someone offered me a few quid, I'm like, it depends on how much. I wouldn't sell you out for nothing. I promise you that, guys. I'm a billionaire in love for my daughters and my wife, and how to do me. Kim, I've got to put this up here, right? Just show this. I've got to knit this, right? I'm not anti-Israel channel, full stop, okay? I'm in groups with Israeli troopers, airborne, right, for the Brotherhood, okay? And I speak to them, and I love them dearly, and I would fix bayonets with them. But we've got to sort out our own domestic problems, and we can't get involved because this is our problem. Every time we get in a row with these other big nations, we ain't even got an army to stop the block invasion that's happening now. But every time we start getting on that, right? Okay, what happens? We get flooded with illegal immigrants, Ponces. Right? They want us to get passports for our dogs and animals to go abroad. How pathetic is that? They're telling us we've got to do that by the law, yet we allow people to come here without any paperwork. How's that make sense? And everyone, get yourself a nice dog, an Alsatian. You know, put it in a separate room when you people you don't like or trust, and it'll do its duty. It's not a law against that. And I've got nothing against Israel. They ain't done nothing to me, but I'm not involved in their business. I'm involved in Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and I've got an interest in the Republic because I'm 50% of them also, right? Okay, that is it. I'm not Israeli. I've done my ethnicity test. Why don't they, Israel, maybe allow their people to have ethnicity tests and see exactly where they come from? I don't want to get involved with it. Okay, they cause too much problems, and I'm getting sick of the whole lot of them. I'm caring about us, our people, our elderly, our children, and getting this country cleaned up. And then once that's sorted, we can concentrate on everything else. And let us get an army first, eh? At the moment, Dad's army of old. Remember that old comedy show? They look like the special forces of today. Oh, like this. I'm going to put this up for a little bit. Oh, look. Up. Look at that. Hello, Wise Man 3. He's a wise man, isn't he? Look, hi, mate. Absolutely love your videos, mate. You have my full support. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. And you've got my full support. And if you're starting up, just contact us and I help. And that goes for all of you. The more of us that do this, and the more of us that show everyone not to be coward, not to be by these socialist, Marxist, wrong and nonsense, because that's what they are, right? No decent man with any credibility would be paying young boys to be doing things, right? That don't work like that. Sorry about the hairdo. I know I look a state, but I've got to go to barbers and have a shave. But when you're working in dust, you don't have a shave. Good bit of advice, boys. This is exactly right. I'm going to put this up. I know he's a fave of mine. He's my mate. I like him, but he's hit it right on the head. There you are. Oh, no. Oh, that's another one. No, sorry. Happy St. George's to you. Beautiful. Doka. Sorry, Dokes. Look at that. I'm trying to big myself up. We have to put the Four Kingdoms first. Okay? That is as simple as that, guys. Right? It's not anti. I'm not anti anything. Right? I'm anti grooming gangs. I'm anti government. I'm anti left. I'm anti Ponces, New Scots, everything that's happened to all of these kingdoms, all of the Irish, Northern Ireland, the Republic's country, their country, the English country, and the Scottish country. And as a unionist, as I said, once we've resolved this, and the Scotsmen are coming down with their bagpipes blowing and their fucking kilts swinging, and the English Lions are waiting for you to join up, and the Celts are coming over the water once they've sorted out their shit, because them Ponces don't know what they're getting in trouble over there, because them guys know all about community. They were doing community while I was stood in nappies. Oh, that's beautiful. Listen, guys, I'm going to show this. This man here, Jack Britton, he's going to have a new channel here, a little bit of escapism. We all require that from time to time. Look at that. Now, for the subs that I know you're in there, because I spoke to you previously, that can't get out, bless you. There you are. There's a man that's going to bring you a bit of scenery. Jack Britton, minute I get his channel name, there's our escapism. You'll get one sub from me, and I'm sure the community will join in too, because that's what it's all about. We all stick together. We all stick together. All right, hold up, guys. Do I have a new channel? You are cool, Eva. Thank you. You are double cool, sweet, and thank you so much. I really mean that. You're making me blush, darling. You're putting a bounce in my step. Hey, I'm an old man. Give me an heart attack. Right, 3 from, I can't pronounce that. Albion. Yeah, West Brom. Albion. I'll call you Albion. Simon Tomlin Scammer drama, folks. Right. I'm not going to slag that man off because I quite like some of the shit he says. Does come across a bit bitter, but I think he's a bit frustrated. But between me and you, after this live, I'm ordering Scammer drama because I'm very interested in what this man's got to say. And the videos that are coming out over there from tomorrow and the next day be very interesting. As I say, get the popcorn out. Just keep stum. I've said enough, and I've had enough backlash there, Albion. But I know what you're talking. Come on, film. Yeah, Hereford. Get some of that. Doka and meet. Yeah, he's a good guy. Jack Britton. Everybody, I'd like to give a shout out to Jack Britton. He's got a channel. It's all lovely scenery, a bit of escapism. And if you're stuck in your block and you can't get out, guys or girls or ladies or gentlemen or whatever, please sub to that guy, Jack Britton. And that's the name of his channel. And just say hi from Lee. All right, mate? Yeah, I think it is a good idea. And to be honest, Jack, because I got a bit stressed out earlier the week, especially after the mechanic, that's all gone now. All right? Positivity. But it was making me all that shit. And sometimes I like escapism. I've been watching all reruns of Minder of late. Hello, Restore. Good evening, sir. Please do not call me sir. I've got no rank. I've got no stripes on my arm. Just call me Lee. Okay? That's me. And my real name is Lee Mead. Lee Mead. M-E-A-D. All right? I would give you the rest, but the scammers. Yes, Doka, I think that book will make a very, very interesting reading. I feel like an old gossip. I really want to it's like twitching the curtains time, isn't it? I hope I'm not in it. Yes, very interesting what that book has got to say, yes. The Sifnat said you were lying about Paul. They said you made it up, that you are a grifter. Well, Paul and me, Paul can get my number and he can have that out with me. Right? Because I have drawn a line under it because I'm a geezer and I'm a gentleman. I'm a man of my word. And Paul, I should say, knows the score. So they never got to me. No one got to me. He done a good friend a favour, right? And I can't slag a man for doing that. Right? I come out with what I said, right, about the safe room. And I know he done it in good intentions, but I put my opinion in and I put what I said there. And that is it. And I can prove that. Right? Just give me the machinery, he do his safe room, get all what he does, and just give me some time. But that's that. And that is finished, right? Between me and him, because I'm on the sideline watching the other men get stuck in. But no one has got to me. No one's, oh God, what have I done here? No one's got to me, guys. I really mean that. And to be honest, if anyone tried to get at me, they'd be getting it back. Double. Right? And I'd let you all know about it because you look at the views. I can get views, I monetize, I make a few quid out of it. But no, I'm not getting involved in handbags at dawn. If you want to have a rut with me, let me know and I'll have a meet and a greet. Well, I'm going to go back on the, I think I've gone back. Oh, but I'm behind on chat. Right, I've got to Big Folk. That's correct. Mills, Sifnats stir up a lot of drama. Yes, Mill. Listen, that is it. You know, you've seen in my videos, guys. I'm a man of my word, right? We've taken our eye off the ball. They're all arguing. What's that? Windows update. Load this space. I'll just ignore that, shall I? 210. I need my kids. But just keep out of it. You know what I mean? Just honestly, we're taking our eye off the ball. Are we being played again? You know, can we concentrate on the locals and getting the left out? Right, we leave the handbags at dawn for another time, right? And let's just concentrate, because I reckon it's going to lead into, I think, a whole chain of events are going to happen before that even March takes place. And I think the general election won't be demanded on the March. Right? I reckon it'll be the morning after the results come in and they get totally slaughtered with what we're doing, and the Greens ain't got power, right? And we will lose some parts, but we will win the most, right? And he is a man that like to roll over the ashes. He ain't a leader. He's a pussy. Sorry, ladies or pussy cats, to offend them communities, but he is. He's a, oh, he's sank your fine on the bottom of your shoe. You know what I mean? But he will call a general election. I guarantee you that. Right? Now, I'm up in the borders of Scotland and they've already contacted me about helping establish a branch, and I would be honoured, and I can't wait, and I hope I get that gig. But I'll do leaflets, and wherever they stand, we make sure they win. And then when Reform get in, well, let's see if they can walk the walk. And then all the Reform voters, that's why I'm not giving it to them, because I think a lot of them will see that they have been led up the garden path, because I did. We all have. I used to be on Reform trains on X. I thought he was our saviour. I thought he was the man. But no, once again, sold out. Sold out. Jim's back. Jim is back. Shady's back. Yes, emotional blackmail is always manipulation. Yeah. You know, telling people it's your duty to do this and do that, and you've got to do this or be a Christian to do that. No, you be you and you do you, right? And I had wise people tell me that, and I'm sticking with my hymn sheet. I'm not slagging off any geezers, all right? Just watch it all unravel and let it go, right? I done my bit about Paul. I've got all the evidence, right? I had my people go into that bloody thing threatening me with legal action. Nothing's happened. I've not had no strikes, right? Okay, I had to come out because I didn't have Paul's number, right? If not, I would have got on that blower. I've been on that dog and he would have been getting it. You know what I mean? But no, right? And then next, we've arranged it. So next time, if he's got a problem, I'll call him or he'll call me. Right? We're not going to break bread, and we're not getting married soon. He ain't even bought me dinner yet. Yep, I'm here. I love you, man. Jim's Rants. Jim, if you've got a new channel, just drop it in the comments there, my old mate. Lovely seeing you, sir. I did say a bit about your personal condition. I don't take offense. I was just trying to, I know you're a proud man, but I was just trying to point out what a bastard move that was, sir. And I'm sorry, mate. All right, Jim, I mean that. Yeah, you just give it. Have you, mate? You sent the WhatsApp, bruv. Okay. All right. Because I was a bit worried about you, to be honest, because I thought you might have stressed, because I know I got told off by my wife for the stress, for the, you know, and I know you got a bit of earache, and we've got to listen to you. Yeah, my wife's just sent a text asking me if I'm alive. So I'll go on to that. Let me, excuse me, I'm not meaning to be ignorant or anything, but, oh, I've got some WhatsApp messages. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I've got the wife. I'll say yes, still here. All right. And if you're watching, wifey, love ya. All right. Oh, YouTube. Voice message. Now, Jim, do you want me to play this privately, or do you want me to play it to the people? Because I don't want to put you, you know, it out in the car park, mate. Exactly. Have it out. Like, yeah, as my granddad used to do with us when we used to scrap, and my stepdad. And it happened to him from his stepdad. Yeah, if you was having a scrap, I was one of 4 brothers. We was always having a tear up. Here come home, catch it, bang our heads together. Out come the old 16-ounce gloves. We was out in the backyard ploughing the crap out, meaning the crap out of each other. Play it, pal. Is you okay with that, yeah? All right then, mate. Show on YouTube, play that to them. Okay, guys. I'm going to play it. Right, guys, I'm going to play this for you from Jim's rants, okay? Let me turn up my volume, Jim. Sorry. So everyone can hear. Sorry. Here you are, guys.
Yeah, just for everyone on the channel, I'm coming back. Probably won't be on YouTube. I'll be doing X, Instagram, TikTok, the lot. So I'll hopefully get the word back to you all on the channel and everything shortly.
There you are. Thank you, Jim. And you know what, mate? You know my channel, Lee British Patriot. Come over and DM me, Jim, and I'll follow you, mate. And I'll get everyone following you, mate. Don't you worry about that. On X, I'm a different beast. Lee, would love to chat to you about collaborating. Have you got an email address I can contact you on? Wise Man 3. I did have my old mate, right? But people were sending me dodgy emails and dodgy links, and so I took it down. That was for the people, for safety. Contact me on X and DM, mate, and we'll do something. We need to vote reform, but next year, yes, that's exactly it, Stephen. You've got it, right? Restore wherever they are, vote them, right? Reform wherever they are. If they're the best option and everyone's going for it, go for them. But for me, I found out doing my due diligence, weeding gardens for old ladies, for instance, right? They're all conservatives. So I'm sticking with them. And they helped me. They paid my power company £300 so I could get extra heat. Now, with that, they've got my vote. But I know where my national vote's going in Scotland, not SNP. Sorry. I'm going to go for the Craig Houston party, the Scottish Democratic Party. Yep, that's how I'm going. Old Smoothie Lee, I wish. Old Smoothie Lee, I love it. Yeah, see, yes, reform. See how it goes. It's exactly right. You don't know exactly what they're about until they're in. And if they get it, the gig, maybe they might do something. We don't know. You know what I mean? It's all up in the air. You've got to wait for that man. Now, that man, everyone's going, oh, he's this and he's that. He done that rape gang inquiry. And I went into the court transcripts of that, and it really affected me. And I mean, made me cry, guys. I actually done a video apologizing how shameful that it happened under our watch as a man. You know what I mean? But he's done that, and I think it's had an effect on him, guys. And when he was speaking to him and he realised what the police were up to, the social services, the government, all of them, especially Labour. Yeah, a lot of it happens in Labour boroughs, yeah, fact. You know what I mean? Yes. Remember that saying, useful idiots, right? So they want to use us as useful idiots. We use them. It's like, you know, you've got to play them at their own game. It's a big, smart game of chess, isn't it? I'll turn that volume down on the phone. But you've got to play them at their own game. They're snakes. They're sly. For all we know, reform can come in and suddenly be an Islamic party. You know, we don't know. I've been doing other things in the background. I'll tell you what, Jim. I bet you have, mate, because I know what you're capable of. And I'll speak to you later on all that. Capone! Oh, this man has been with me on this channel from the beginning. And he's, hey, Lee, man. Say hello to John Capone. All. Now, you'll find this gentleman sometimes in Freedom Dad's community. John, and this man will tell you about all the Irish channels, Northern, the Republic, and he'll let you know everything that's going on that side of the water. Honest to God, they're the people to ask, not me, because I'm over this side trying to do the mainland. Even though Freedom Dad gets everywhere, I don't know how he does it. Speedy Gonzales. But thank you. Lovely to see you, John, to be honest. Nice to see an old face. But please, any questions? Oh, Lee Mead. Evening, bud. And chat. Hope everyone's doing good. Oh, hello. That is another great channel, guys. The last comment now, I can't pronounce it. Focus on Britain, right? Focus on Britain. Give them a sub. Honestly, say hello from Lee. He's in the chat. Honestly, he's a great patriot as well. He's good. Big Falk, listen, mate. I'm a big, dippy, dopey idiot. My daughter told me things, and when I will do it, I will do all of that. But honestly, guys, I can just about do this. Honestly, when my girls bought me my first laptop, when I opened it, they were all at the door watching me, and I was in the front room, and I opened it up, right? Opened the screen, and I went, hello? Turn on. Computer, turn on. And they were all laughing, and then my little 14-year-old girl walked in and pressed the button. So that's how stupid I am. Yeah, John, I don't know where he gets it from, does he? I'm not liking what he's receiving, though, John, in all fairness. As a mate of mine, I feel like going to have a word with you people, but I know you guys over there are a different kettle, a different gravy. Sharon! Oh, God bless you, darling. Another old face. Hello, darling. Well, you're always a face. You're a beautiful face. But I'm an old face. But I hope you're doing all very well, my love. And peace to you, sweet. Peace to you. I've got nothing against you. Because Sharon, right, everyone know, Sharon Ray is a beautiful, patriotic, loving woman. Lovely mum, grandma. She's beautiful, right? She wants what she wants for the country. And honestly, she's nice. I trust her anyway. Even though she gives me a row. Oh, God, she tells me off. And she's a mod. So be careful, guys, because she can get vicious. Focus, Bill. I'm glad you did, Focus. I'll tell you what, I'm glad you did, and I hope you get some subs, mate. Hello, Restore. Hi, Sharon. Doga, evening, Sharon. It's the old firm here. It's the old firm. It's like we're getting the band back together here. Yeah, proper belters. Yeah, that's it. We've all got to be united, guys. Look, right, we all do our own thing and go on our own thing and see things and do things, but that's your prerogative. I mean, it's not like people are walking out and going on a protest with the Greens, is it? You know, you've got to do. We're all on the same page, aren't we? We're all aiming for the same bloody objective, but we've all got different angles, and that's it. And you are a strong woman, Sharon, and that's it. You are strong, and you know what? You're very what would you say? You're not like one-sided. Oh, it's me and me. You're like a fair-minded person. I don't know the proper word for it, but you're very good. You're a good lady. Even though we had our little rumbles and that, you're always there. And I'll never forget what you did for me with my cancer battle. I never. Right? And I know you don't want plaudits, but I owe you so much. Right? And I can't be bad to you, never, ever in my life, unless you went and voted Greens or Labour. But I know you'd rather eat your own foot. Blues Brothers. Oh, what a film. I watched that the other night. He gets very rough justice by certain people. All right, hold on. Right, now, stop the chat, slow the chat, guys, because I was showing something else and you've done this to me again. That was it. Now, this is about Freedom Dad, guys. He gets very rough justice by certain people, as you all know, the pub incident. He come out, he doesn't drink much. He gets tipsy every now and then, and he's silly because he smells half a lager and he's pissed. But lucky he was had his nut about him. The other poor guy got suckered, right? There's been nasty things said about him, and I'm sorry, but that's not cricket, is it? You know, and do you know what, John? Tell the old boy, because I know what he done when he heard our cancer. He didn't drop me because he hated me and he wished bad to me. He dropped me. He never dropped me. He never dropped me. He swerved because he got scared. That's what he said. Because the things he said to me on the call, he didn't mean it like that. Oh, no, I'll make you angry. Greens are dangerous, focus. Sharon, I make everyone angry, darling. That's what I'm here to do. Ask my mum, ask my wife, and ask the kids. I make everyone angry. I can make a statue get angry. Sharon will not let me. Let's have a good turnout on the 16th of May. Be well behaved and no excuse for the so-called media to slaughter us, which I don't think it will, but don't try. Well, look, this is getting ridiculous because I don't want this, right? I'm out. I'm not going because I can't fucking afford it. And I've just helped a lady relocate and it's costing me. Let's have a good turnout. Right, guys, if you're going, right? But please, before you go, do me a favour, right? Okay? Because I don't like the names you're being called either because I streamed the fucking things, right? But if you're going, just watch Strike. It's in big letters, Strike, right? And in little letters next to it, it's called A Uncivil War, right? And it's got a big picture of Margaret Thatcher on it. And it's about the miners in 84. Now, watch what happened and what they tell you, what the police are telling you, and what done. It's all proven, right? That's one of the reasons why I'm not cooperating with the police. Not because I'm anti-police before you even come for me, you pigs, right? Is I'm not going anything they organise. They set traps, they set you up, they will set you up for a nicking and give you a kicking. Don't trust them. I hate them more. Oh, they're worse than Labour, the police at the moment with me. If you watched it, Sharon, see what I mean, darling? Don't fall for the traps, mate. That's all I'm saying. You know, when they walk you down here and kettle you in there and then you suddenly Antifa are in front of you. Hold on, said something to make an unswear. Who keep blocking my mess? Look, stop blocking Jim's rants. Jim's back, right? That's Jim. That's my friend. Okay? I've just tried to DM you on X, but it says your inbox is closed. Am I being thick? Do you know what, mate? Do you know the last post I've put up? Just put a comment on it, right? And when I get off this live, I'll go on X and I'll DM you back, right? And then you can DM because I've got another account on there as well. I've got a massive one and one that I had from old days. And I'll sort that wise man free. All right, mate? Yeah, Sharon, if it's you, because you're a mod still, dial, please, you let Jim speak. This is a free speech society. Self-preservation. Love to Doka, John and Craig. Yeah, bless you, Sharon. I've got the worst news possible. Oh, John. Fuck's sake, you lot, man. You know what I mean? You ever got me? Fuck's sake, John. And you, I had the video call with Sparky in it. I'm sorry, brother. I'm with you, man. Sorry, I'm a wuss. Craig, you got to keep strong, son, and keep positive, please. I know it wasn't you, Sharon. I know, guys. I know it's bad news, and this is why we've got to get for these people. Some of these guys, man. They should be doing wish lists, bucket lists, or whatever, you know, spending time in a family. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Fucking dickhead. Sorry, John, you got me, bruv. Gutted. Sorry, like, guys, I'm just big girls' blowers when it comes to shit like this. I'm like, remember Del Boy when he was pushing Rodney into the room there, you be a man, you be strong. And then he was crying behind him. I'm one of them. Yeah. Yeah, Sharon, I don't know what to say, love, do you? And you know what, John, makes me realise how blessed I am. And mate, my heart and my thoughts and prayers and everything are with you. And I really mean that. And Jim, man, I mean it, all of you guys. I love you all. And the ones that don't say, I mean, I'm a bit gutted, guys, to be honest with you. But sorry, guys, I could take my goggles off. The old boy is getting a bit thingy. I've done some things, but I don't want to be called a grifter. But I've arranged a massive discount on a clothing brand for you guys. And also, I'll be bringing it in to you because this is not the environment to do it, but I've got you a massive discount. And with that, guys, so Freedom Dad, if you're in this, brother, you know, any of them vets, you know that vet place that you was up at, that camp that you went to, the PTSD for the boys and the ladies, they put a couple of quid for everything you buy. I'll wear their garments. Good gear. I'll be checking it. All right. It washes up good, keeps shape. I've had the hats on and everything. And this head, they go missing. I've got us a nice discount and they lob a few quid each month to proper veterans charities. I'm so sorry, John. I really that was like a shark kicking the balls, wasn't it, eh? Well, it wouldn't be for Slama because he ain't got any, is he? Oh, my God. Right, come on. Onwards and upwards, guys. We've got to get the store in and we've got to tell everyone, right, everyone loud and clear about this Greens, about all these fake plastic patriots, whoever they are, because I don't know. No one bloody knows, right? But all stick out and all look out for each other and your neighbour, eh? Because that's why. That's why. He's gone, guys. He's gone. He's left us with that. But let's get off that subject. I've got to go. I'll contact him later, guys, and I'll let you know how he is. All right? I'll promise you that. I'll contact Freedom Dad. I'll do that. Freedom Dad, I'm contacting you. Right? But there's another great channel. Oh, God. Squirrel. Operation Red Squirrel. Yeah. Operation Red Squirrel. Go and give him a view. He's great up and coming channel. Give him a sub. Say hello from Lee, the good looking one. You know you're lying. Yeah, he's gone, guys. He left us with that store. Yeah, he left us with that, guys. I think he didn't want. He just left us that, and he didn't really want. I think he left. He left it in the chat for to see, and I just put it up there. There was me driving through Birmingham the other day with a Restore Britain sticker and 2 St. George. Now, there's balls, and then there's suicidal. And I'm going to tell you the suicidal bit doing that. Now that is what I call a wise man. Well, not a wise man, a stupid wise man. Bloody hell, did you have your locks on? You are mad. Oh, I'm going to have to do something with you. You sound like right up my street. Brilliant. Oh, I'd love to have been in that car just to take some content of the faces. You know, all the Ponce's faces going, oh, I'm being offended. Yeah, Stephen Moore, yeah. He's got 2 months, so he said. Well, I gave my granddad 3 and he got 3 years. So that's how we've got to do. You've got to keep positive. Got to keep positive. But yeah, Operation Red Squirrel. Great little channel. And he's a nice guy, actually. I'm not a fanboy. I don't even know the geezer, but I've had interactions in the comments, and he's nice. And I like his gear. I like his content. Oh, he's still here. John's still here. It's just on the carsy. He dropped a load our end and then dropped a load somewhere else. John, you left us all on the floor there, sir. All our thoughts and love and everything is with you. I'm surprised you had your tires. I'm surprised you had your oxygen left. Look, the three wise men, the suicidal man is, look. Oh, hold up, wrong one. Twice had my car tires left, and then Doka's come in with this one. This is comical gold. He should tie him up. I reckon he drives a shit heap. A 1982 Cortina. Bought from Arthur Daly. Sorry. John, no disrespect to you or anything. What do you think of the people who say Brits today are weak and soft? No, I think they're wrong. Us Brits are the toughest bastards on this planet. Yeah, we are a nation. We rise at the 11th hour. We usually turn up at 45 minutes late. But this time we're about 5-2, about 55 minutes late. We've still got time. And when we wake up and we all clan together, no one does us. Don't underestimate the Brits, right? The Ponces have, the Labour have, and everyone else have, right? Don't ever underestimate us. We ain't even started yet. You can speak in, you can say whatever you like, Restore, or you do whatever you so desire. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is bang on. This is to the wise man. Take this man's advice. Wise man. 3 Japanese. Yeah, you are. Kamikaze pilots are safer than you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that, Lee. Definitely. I didn't get that, Craig Lee. If I was in what's that? I didn't get that. I hope you're all right, Craig. I keep asking you how you are, and so does Sharon. You've got to let us know because I'm worried for you, my friend. And I think this is what everyone should look at because this is what is exactly happening. Right? That's how our being nice and being friendly and being helpful. Oh, guys, yeah, look at this. This is from John. But honestly, I'm in a good place with it. The pain I was severe. I wasn't at the toilet that way. I have a bag they put in last week. John, so what, mate? You know what I mean? You're still here and you're still causing trouble. So may long it continue, sir. You're a brave man. I know you are. I know everything about you, fella. I don't know where I've gone. Will you chat? Stop going mad. I've lost him. I've lost John. Oh, God, what have I done? Oh, no, I've opened the thing again. Oh, let me get that. Try to get that off. I'm doing something wrong again here, guys. No. Oh, for fuck's... Excuse my French, guys, man. This is a guy trying to use technology, and I ain't got a bloody Scooby. I'm going to show this one. That's maybe a way to do it. Show, thank you, Sharon, and then show Tar Dokes. And then hide that one. Yeah, got that back. Yeah. Whew. Guys, remember, I'm not techno. Remember that. I left school in the 80s, man. We never had computers. We had Ataris. Red Squirrel's in here. Hello. Oh, that's Operation Red Squirrel. It's John Capone on a wind-up. You bastard. If you've done us again, John. I don't think he would joke on something like that. Is he Stephen? If he is, he'll tell you what, he got us all the hook, line, and sinker, hasn't he? I'm voting for reform because I want change. Right, so you're voting reform who have brought in God knows how many conservative people. Wake up. Yes, but look, guys, we cannot argue amongst ourselves. This is their plan. This is all a part of their disruption. Okay? We've all got to stick with it. You can't be slagging people off because they want to go to UTK March. Okay? I'm not going because I don't want to go. I've got my own opinions on it, but that's it. But I'm not going to slag off someone that's going. All I'm going to say is be double careful, right? And if I was you, I would cover your face. Yeah, Sharon, I don't believe John would lie. I don't think anyone would lay a joke like that on someone. No, I wouldn't joke on that stuff. Are you? Yeah, I totally agree with. I'm going to show this. That's the answer to that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That'd be bringing it on. You don't do that to yourself, whatever. You don't wish shit on people like that. John, I'm with you, sir. You need anything, contact me, mate. Anything I could do. Even if you want me to come over and say hello to you and that, you know what I mean? I'll get on that fucking ferry and I'll come over. Freedom Dad to have to meet me. You know what I mean? Show me where to go. I'll come and see you. He's on a wind-up our kid. Right. He's on a wind-up our kid. Right. Stephen Moore, 6912. I do not believe. I know John. Right. I do not believe he's winding us up. If he's winding us up, I would class him as a dirty buggeroony for wishing such thing. But that, mate, I don't think it is. Right. And please stop with that because it's not fair on the man. Sharon, good night and God bless you, my darling. Hello, Lee. It's a facial recognition. Yeah, that's what I've got a feeling. I'm going to do. Oh, Sharon's going. Well done, Sharon. Arch, because it's not about time, it's about numbers showing the government. Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I think we've done a very good job on that on the last one, Sharon, as well. I think we did. I think that was the golden one. But just see. I hope, personally, I think we could have a general election before that, love. Hopefully, everyone will be there celebrating bloody freedoms. I'll put my opinion on the YouTube on my community page. Feel free, go read it. Yeah, that's it, guys. Is everyone's entitled to an opinion, and that is it, right? We're not going to slag each other. We're not going to vote, and we're not going to splinter, right? We're all on the same side, but we're just going in it from different angles. Some people get things a little bit quicker than others, and just let everyone be be themselves, please. Yeah, you go, Sharon, please. Guys, you're going on the 16th. Yeah, exactly, Craig. If you're going on the 16th, for fuck's sake, be careful. And curiosity does kill the cat, yes. Did he? Stephen, did he start? I can't go back, mate. You've seen the technology I've had. Well, I don't know. It's moving so fast. Where am I? Oh, Sharon's not alone. She's not. None of us starting on Sharon. Let's hope now that Starmer is on his crack. We'll get our country on. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Starmer's in someone's crack there, the store. I don't think he's on his crack. I think he's in a young boy's crack. While we're gobbling off Ali. Sorry, ladies, to be so rude, but I can't stand a man. Dallin, I can't. Dan and Clark, right? Dan and Clark. Let's let people, please. People got fed off like me. I rehoused a Patriot, and I felt the same. I felt ecstatic, worth more than all the money in the world. Just seeing that woman smile. I feel sorry for the old Scotsman upstairs because she's looking for a Highlander, and he went and introduced himself. I hope he ain't watching. Because she's bought a bottle of wine, mate, just in case you pop down. Hey! So, Not only could sort out someone else, we might have played Cupid. Yeah, Operation Red Squirrel. We've all got our opinions, mate. I know you would, Lee, mate. No wind up. Stage 4 cancer cure is what they said. I've been waiting to go in for an op on Tuesday. It was cancer, and I was told. John, I believe in you, John. I believe in you wholeheartedly, my friend. If you'd done that, that'd be a dirty bastard move, especially to a man that got caught with stage 2. And thankfully, I'm clear. Until the next fucking, whatever they call it, a scan. I live from scan to scan. November is my next one. But you got to keep positive, and I mean it, mate. I know you're not winding us up. I know you're just a brave bastard and you laugh at things because that's what you are. That's it, Sharon. There's no malice in here, mate. I'm telling you that now. First, I'm a mountain. Second, it's still... First time hello. Sorry, guys. Seeing you is like an instant welcome. Oh, bless. Did they even still say the same to your dad? See, sometimes I don't know whether things are worth a second opinion. I know we all get desperate. I mean, look at this now. But when things like that, you do get desperate. I know. I really mean it, guys. I really mean it. You can't be joking about shit like that. And I know John ain't. You can't. It's not on. That's just not on. Sharon, Grace, the man. You're welcome here. There's no ifs. There's nothing against anyone. Did anyone think about the fruit of your spirit reflects? The fruit of my spirit, I don't really get it, Grace. Reflects the things that appear on your YouTube. Sorry, deep. Oh. Some people do, but my fruit of my spirit is to help help everyone. I want our kids, mate. I want to check out of this mortal coil with my daughters. I want to walk them down the aisle. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Right, and I want to know this country is safe. And if I've got a problem with people, I'll say it on my YouTube channel. Right, I am Restore. I'm following Restore as I did with Reform when Reform first hit. I thought they were the ones, right? And the signings, if it was a football team, have been, well, horrific in my opinion, and hence when the Restore come, I've joined. I've never joined the party. The only thing I ever signed was the pledge. You see what happened there, right? I joined, and I feel this is the way. And if you see how it's going on X, it's just like the MAGA movement was, and then they were doing it a couple of years ago, whenever it was. Right? It's got momentum. He's moving into different platforms. He doesn't need mainstream media. Just needs us. Wise man, all men have got to be. We've all got to be strong for our kin. We've got yours, mine. We've got to look after all our kids and our women. It's no ifs or buts. Yeah, some people do very stupid things when they're desperate, and that's what we've got to try not to do and play right into their hands, right? Because I'll tell you what they do with that UTK march, on my opinion, right? This is just me, right? And this is nothing to do with anyone that's organising it, right? But say if you're at the back of the crowd, right, or the left or the right, okay, they will direct you to a direction, right? And they will direct you into trouble. And where that trouble will be, there will be a camera crew for the mainstream media, the enemy, right, to take pictures of you poor people trying to defend yourself. But they take the pictures and put the narrative that you were the troublemakers, that you caused it all, and you're nothing but the giant. And then all the voting and everything gets splintered. Do you see the plan? That's why you all can't be played. Thank you, Grace, mate. I appreciate that. We're all on the same page, but we're coming in from different angles. We're all on the same shit. I'm going to check out. No, my grandchildren won't be a minority. No, exactly, Operational Red Squirrel. I mean, we're all old farts. What have we got left? We should be in bloody Benidorm, drinking it up and sunning it, or wherever we want to go. Well, Lee Williams, Restore is a strategic move, my friend. Okay, Restore is going to foundations down south in Yarmouth Way, and they shall win with majority. No ifs or buts. It's a fact. All right, and they will not lose to the Munster Raving Loony Party. All right. And if they call that election, Reform are getting it. It's no ifs or buts, but Restore will be in a lot of places and they will win them seats. Like Reform won't, right? But Restore mostly will win the election and they'll go in and let them walk the walk. There's nothing I would love more, right? Is to restore the Reform to literally do. But they keep flip-flopping, changing tunes. Rupert is kept staunch, even though he is the worst club chairman I would ever recommend, right? Because he's so thick-skinned and stubborn as a chairman of a football club. My heart goes to every Southampton fan that experienced him. But you know what? That's a pedigree for a good leader of a country. Yeah, do you know what? You've got the form. You know who I've got to vote for? Conservatives. Oh. You know what I mean? And Shaman's got some very good points about the Conservatives and Reform as well. It's very, very. She put me onto certain things, actually. No, you've always got to plant your seeds and let the oak tree grow. It's always from an acorn, isn't it? A little seed. Just plant the seed. I mean, I've found a great thing with the young uns. I just say, Rupert Lowe's got a message for you and play that message to the young. The farmers, I'll play the one when he's saying about the political part when he's on the farm. You know what I mean? That's an instant win-win, right? And then every other person, older person, I directed to the one where he's at the conference saying that he's doing it and why he's doing it. And I've not had a negative response. I've not. All it is our duty, guys, is to let everyone know that they're there. Oh, God, the Greens want to do a whole heap of crap. Wiseman 3, oh, my God, I've got... Oh, God, what they are, I don't know. I dread to think. See? Sharon just said that there. Let me put that one up there. Don't move, everyone, because I'm a thickety. See? That is a great point. Great point. I looked at that, but I had to go. You've got to gauge the mood of your where your voting block is and go with it. I thought it'd be Reform. I was looking what Sharon just said there. I was looking at that, and by the God, you were right there, lady. But I mean, if a Reform fail in anything, all the decent reformers will be coming over to Restore. Yeah, I am on that, Sharon. I second that one. I'm totally crushed for John, to be honest. I'm really gutted on that. Quite upset. Exactly, Doka. Doka's got it there. Vote for the largest right-wing party in your area while Restore are given time to grow. That's it. You know what I mean? And if the man comes out and calls an election, as I suspect he will, right, before that March, because it's on the results, they usually fall on their sword the next morning, don't they? Right? Well, there again, that is the Teflon Don. He might have to be physically friendly, violently flung out the window. But there you go. John 15 is my favourite. Okay. See, I'm a bit lost there, Grace, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Paul, I like Paul too, John. So Sharon knows what someone's talking about. I don't know. I don't dislike any Pauls, by the way. Perform for the locals was fourth for the junior. I like that Operation Red Squirrel. All right, but it all depends on the timing here, mate. I think they might play us a swerve ball. I think the full milk might be getting their opportunity on this one, guys. I honestly do believe that one because they're already set up. They're ready to go. But I don't think... but you cannot honestly believe that the whole of the British public are as thick as two planks, right? So everyone will work it out. Okay, and I could see a great move. Grace, listen, mate, right? SMP, they ain't gonna have a strong hope. You watch the videos I've got coming for them, mate. Don't you worry about them. I'm in Scotland too. I know exactly what they're all about, and I've got a little bit on there. I'm gonna go, but I've been blindsided and thingy. But I want that SMP gone. I wanted to do them for the Trade Description Act, by the way, Grace, because Scottish National Party, nah. Scottish Nazi Party. Exactly, Sharon, you're bang on there. They do. They infiltrate everything, just like they have us now. I do not know why Nigel did that. I honestly, I do not know. I know, Sharon. I know it's a mess. It's a total mess. Oh, no. Look, Grace, you're all right with that. I'm a Catholic boy. I used to be an altar boy. All right. I surfed mass with Pope John Paul when he come to in Wembley when he come over to England in the day. But no, I'm not super religious, but by God, no name in vain. I respect everyone's apart from that false religion. I'm sorry, the cult. But every other religion, I respect their house, I respect their faults, and I respect everything. That's them. You know, if you that's you. But for me, I believe in karma. He was the first YouTuber I ever watched this with. Oh God, I can't do this. Gordon Bennett. No, if I go down here. I didn't get that, John. Yeah, to be honest, guys, I think Alex, I think there's a lot more happened to him. I think he got right set up, to be honest with you. But the SMP have finished. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Pass is my man. I love Pass. Love Paul. Used to be my calming influence as well, but we're just on a different page, but we've got the same mission ahead. But let him sort that out. Freedom Dad got on to Freedom Dad. I started at the same time with me. And then he put me into Sharon and Sharon on the Lee. Yeah, we're all one big family. So it's just not argue. We've just got different way of doing things, haven't we? Restore, speak to God every day. Why not? Why not? I'll tell you what. Between you guys, and no disrespect, but when I went to have that op, I had a word. Yeah. The Catholic boy in me came out, and I had a word. Lee, my daughter loves the song Truth, Patriots of Food Below on the airplane with the mic. I've seen it. Same here, Sharon. I spoke to Lee on a face call. Yeah, it was you, John. Yeah. Oh, bless you, mate. He's a character, Sharon. He's a right proper old school character, tough as nails. He's he's the sort of men like him that put great in Great Britain. He's the one that bloody got Northern Ireland what they wanted. Yeah, he is. Yes, yes. Mark. Oh, you mentioned his name. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark is Sparky. You like to be known as. You think you're getting in trouble if you call him Mark. But yes, extremely, extremely good YouTuber. Very passionate, going through a whole heap of shit personally and also unnecessarily. He's being victimized, vilified. And to be honest, it's winding me up a bit because I don't like bullying. And when I see what has happened to that man, I don't like it. And I don't like it. And he's really good for the calls. And he's good. He's a nice man. Who is my favourite channel at the moment? Well, I'm having a bit of a love affair with a fair few, to be honest. Lovely new ones that are coming up with the music because I've been out doing a bit of graft for getting the house ready. So I've had tunes and I've been listening to Black Wolf. I like Green Arrow sometimes. I like him. 00 News. I'll give him a view. I'm always popping in on Feed and Dad. Yes, I always do. I catch a lot of him on other platforms as well. Gobster, I like. One of my big favourites I was totally gutted about was Saxon 4. I thought he was brilliant. But as I said, there's another channel to that. But, and then you've got Black Wolf. I mean, I listen to his music. Paz 49. I like him because he's very comical with his wording. He's very clever. And I find him also, he does a great impersonation of this leader. And I like him. Yeah, I like him. I've met him and he sent me good well wishes when I come out of my surgery. And yeah, I like him. Yeah, okay, Sharon, I would do that after. Yes, and John, yes, yeah, yeah, get his number. Yeah, put him in, Sharon. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, do that, please. Green Arrow, any lovely restore. Yeah, he's lovely. I love it. I fell in love with him when he done the old Windsor tie, and he's like listening to an old radio station. Sometimes it just calms you down, doesn't he? Yes, I've Louis is another good channel. He's a young bloke. Young lad. I've told him to get his mic, but he speaks a lot of sense for a young man. That's what gives me faith in the youngsters, men like him, or young men. Yeah, love Saxon 4. Love him. Brilliant. Yeah, definitely. And we'll put you in the group. Sharon, I'll put you back in there, my dear. No problem. Don't even know how they got fed out of there. I don't know how that happened, but you know me and technology. Good evening. I've just got over. I spoke to God a few times. Can't put her. Oh, God bless you. Big tone, Zulu. God bless you. I really mean that. Do you know what the farmer said to me? You can't keep an Arsenal man down. And I kept remembering that before I went under the op. I kept thinking to myself, you can't keep an Arsenal man down. Yeah, that is exactly it. We've all got it's different strokes for different folks, right? And we've all got to promote each other, get the word out. That's our job, right? If you say Sharon don't like me, for instance, or don't like me, whatever. So find a channel that you like. We've all got the same message, but just different ways of doing it. And that's all it is, right? We cannot be splintered. We've all got to be on the same page on this. We've got to, and we've got to stick with it and just pray to the Lord that everything works out. Yeah, I mean, I'll put up loads more. Lee, did you know that Ruben has been? No, oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna put this one up, guys. See, I'm not happy with that. Now that's me, right? You've seen the praises. I've got a picture of the man up there. I don't know if you can see that, but what's Rees-Mogg doing it? That slobby, yuppie, 40 kids, nannies, privileged head, got to do with anything. Oh, God. I don't know what's happened there. I'm going to hide that again. Oh, Big Don. Hello, Big Don. How are you, sir? Right. Guys, you're moving too quick here. I'm getting out. Oh, Big Don Carter, guys. He's our American friend, hence the flag. You don't want to argue with Big Don. Right, Big Bad Don. Yeah, he's a great patriot from over the pond. And yes, he's looking out for us. Yes, gosh, I'm doing my nutting. I don't want them in it anymore. They're out as well. Exactly, Sharon. You said it there. Yeah, Don. Yeah, Don. It's great to have you on the live. Yeah, we got some terrible news from John now. So Don, yeah, it's terrible news, to be honest with you, my old mate. Sharon, do you know what, darling? Right, I'm going to make a deal with you. We'll do that, yeah? Right, but you've got to make a promise with me. No arguing with the clientele, unless they're Greens or Labour, and I'll argue with you. Okay, but I've got to work out the technology, Sharon. My daughter showed me how to put the link in the chat, and then I got distracted with handbags at dawns and dance-offs, and I lost it. I'll just about be able to do this. Yeah, everyone knows Big Don. Maybe Jim's gone for a lie down, or he might just be watching in. You don't know which Big Jim. Don't underestimate the power of Jim's rants. I'm telling you, if people that mess with that man, you're stirring a hornet's nest, I think. Was it? Well, send me it in the thingy then, mate, and I'll grab and have a look. But I've seen a video with a load of planes and a kid underneath. But then I could be getting wrong with another channel or something. I've been watching all these musical channels. Oh, I don't know who I'm watching half the time. But I'm loving the tunes of, what's his name? Black Wolf. Oh. And Black Wolf, if you're watching this, you've got my permission to lift that bit. I tried to do the radio jingle. Unfortunately, I was going to go, now then, and I thought, hold up, that's a dodgy 70s entertainer. So I thought, hold that back. No, Sharon, I wouldn't argue with you. You'll get your way. You win. Even Big Don wouldn't mess with you. No, we'll do that, Sharon. Yeah, I'm on the new software I've got is called StreamYard, Sharon. StreamYard. If you can get any info on how to do it and send this idiot like a idiot how to do it, we'll do it, love. It ain't a problem. Because by all accounts, with all of this, I've even got a green room. I've never been in it. Don't know how green it is. But yeah, that's how we've got to be, guys. We've got to be, we've got to vote strategically, smartly, and individually, because we're not on this one together. I mean, the Scottish Patriots, we're in together because we've got our general now. But you other guys, you've got to work and box your own manner on this one. You've got to communicate, get your communities, work out who's who, right, and what's what, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, go for the most right-leaning party, but see what the mood is on your manor and go with the one that's going to win, right? Just to get them out. And that's a big statement in itself. Thanks, Sharon. I really do mean that. Big Don, give Red Squirrel's channel a watch if you don't already. They're great. I don't know what's in the green room, mate. I don't know. Is there a bowl of fruit or what? I don't know. What do we order? I'll leave Sharon in the green room. Oh, Big Tone, Zulu's on. Thank you for your kind words. I thought I'm still fighting for my country. Now, you know what? This attitude is what makes me keep going. Thank you, Big Tone Zulu. All right, mate. But that, in my opinion, is what it's all about. You know what I mean? You know, 71, still cracking on in the calls. You know what I mean? Now that's what I call brilliant, Tony. There's something you've got to learn about me all as well, by the way. Sharon will confirm this. Doka will confirm this. Everyone will confirm this that know me. I'm useless with names. My own children will tell you. I've had them all in the house, and I still call them each other's names. Tone. Hey, I'm out today with the Restore Britain area. Man, all brilliant. What a great guy, sharp as a razor blade, but also so down to earth and full of common sense. See, this is what I want. And this is what I can't wait to be invited to. And this man has just experienced it. From Lee Williams, he's area manager, sharp as a razor. Now, to me, that's great, because wouldn't it be brilliant if we had Restoring Power and reform with the opposition and none of that lot were in there at all? Now, that would be a good job, because Rees-Mogg, he ain't getting in. Even if I have to go to that farm where Rupert is, dodge the guns and tell him about this Rees-Mogg. I don't want that yuppie eating, lollipop sucking, rent boy loving, mongan. Sorry, I'll get arrested. I'll be calling next week. Please, Sharon. I'll call you John on the weekend. Yeah, but Sharon, I'd love to do that, by the way. I really would, really want to do that. What I'd love is to split this screen and have someone else there and have a debate with the conversation there as well, for us all to talk and just chill. I like that. That's what I like. You know what I mean? We cannot be divided, guys. That is all you've got to remember. Forget all the handbags at dawn and all that. That'll all play out in its own organic way. Okay, us guys, we don't know jack, do we? So let's not all argue. Just put things aside. Oh, brilliant, Dom. Thank you. Here you are. Operation Red Squirrel. Look at that. Big Don Carter. Now that is what you need as a subscriber, mate. Well chuffed. Yeah, just that's what we've got to do. We just got to. I mean, Sharon's got a lovely little channel. She should be doing more content. I keep telling her, but she won't. But she will eventually, and we get that all shouted out, get her subbed. You know, this is all we got to do. We've got to get the message out, guys. We've got to just keep spreading the word, and just we all want the same thing at the bottom day. Nice one, done. No money in any particular people down, just opinions on the government. Exactly, Sharon. Lovely, jubbly. That is exactly. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Yes, Grace. Listen, mate, I couldn't wrestle anyway. I've been told I'm not allowed. Even if I wanted to have a friendly, I can't play Twister. So sorry, Keir Starmer. I just can't fit the bill. All right, nice one done. I'm a Birmingham Wales converting them to restore And the English Constitution, great channel, by the way. Love the positivity. And I love you, Big Time Zulu. I love the name as well. And he's a Brummie. You all right? You are, mate. I love you. I've met on a load of Brummies on holiday in Gran Canaria. Oh, in the 90s. What a bloody laugh we had. We spent like 2 weeks, all of us. What a party. It was a party. I come back with blonde hair. Don't know what you Brummies are all about, but you're loons. That. Oh, look what's coming here. Operation Scribble. Oh, look at this, mate. You're growing by the second. Lee, I have posted you the video Rupert's interview. Thank you. Where would I find that, Craig? Where have you posted it to, mate? Because I'll have a look at that. I really am interested. Operation Red Squirrel. By the way, Dokes is my mod. Okay, it's part of my community. I like Big Doke. Right? So you look after Doka. Don't be stealing my Doka. He's a good man, a very good man. Grandfather, and he's a proper man. But against Prince I can't pronounce it, Shaman. I doubt if I could spell it, and I don't even know what it means. Lee, British Patriot. I'll have a look at it, mate. I'll have a look, Craig. Definitely, mate. Definitely. I will definitely do that, my old mate. But I want to know as well, if you can post that to me, I want to know how you are. Yeah, because I know you're being a bit quiet. I know you're a proud guy, but hey ho, let me know, please. Oh, for fuck's sake, you've lost me double there, Shal. Oh my God, that's like saying Swahili to me. All I can get is it was 12 minutes past 6. What's that? It's a chapter out of a book. Yeah. Well, to be honest, to Sharon and to all you religious folks, right? I'm not religious. I've told you that. I got brought up in the Catholic faith. Never got interfered. Never like that. Yeah, I saw many a Catholic priest pissed. I'll tell you who were the right buggers in my church. The nuns, the penguins. Yeah, them bastards. They were evil. They used to beat us, man. But the priests, they were too drunk to care. They were good. And they saw how bad I got. And that's how I ended up being an altar boy. You know what I mean? To get me off the street. So I've got no, you love, we need to get those good old Christian values back. And I've been let down by the church. I think the church has been let its people down. You know, you're all faithful followers. And yes, I think it's disgusting. Yeah, Grace, I don't really understand this. Too religious. Big Tone, Zulu, Graham Moore, if I was ever to get pinched, mate, you do me a favour. When the message gets out, contact him because I want him to represent me. I actually do. He's well clued up, isn't he? Hey, bloody hell. When I was listening to him, I was like, what? And I was fact checking. He weren't talking waffle, mate. Doka, it's from the Bible, but we're not going to argue about that either, okay? That is one of the biggest banes in the world at this time. So we just don't argue about that. Everyone to their own. We only argue about the mueslis, right? Everyone else, leave them alone. Because they ain't doing what the terrible things are happening to us. Grace, everyone to their own, mate. I really mean that. I've got nothing against you, nothing against anything you say. I mean, I mean, I'll put it up. You know, guys that are interested, it's there. It's different strokes for different folks. What the hell have I put up here? Yes, I agree with that one, was still actually. I'm glad I've accidentally put that there. I was trying to hide that now. Yeah, good. Yeah, politics and religion is not good to fight over. There is not a more simpler way of saying it. It's just endless, pointless, and it's stupid. Okay? All we've got to concentrate is getting our country back to how it was and back on its feet again. Get our kids trained. Get them all trained now. Okay? Our kids are walking around fucking confused what sexuality they are. You know what I mean? Half of them are unsubscribing from things. Right? We've got to stop that. We've got to get our kids back. That's a fair comment there, Sharon, to be honest, because I quite like the pagans myself, to be honest. And that was the one true religion of England. If you really want to go back, I think. Lee, have go, mate. My meds are kicking in. You stay safe, Lee, and Sharon, and all in chat. God bless you, John. Enjoy the meds. I might need some meds. I'll get in contact with you, Freedom Dad, or we'll work something out, get you in the group. We'll have a chin wag. All right, mate? You take care. I really mean it. I need to go back on there. Nebulizer for the last time today and can hear Soddle when it's switched on. So good night, Mucker. Keep up all the good fight. Yes, no problem. Operation Red School. Don't worry, I'll keep shouting you out. You take it easy, and you know the script. Yeah, there's only one faith that I've got a problem with, Doka, at the moment, mate. There's only one faith I've got a problem, and I don't call it a faith. It ain't a faith. It's a cult. It's bad. It's evil. It's not been updated. It's stupid. It's prehistoric. How can any animal lover support them? How could any woman that wants rights support them? How can any man that wants to live a free life support them? Bunch of, a snake. I hate them. Oh, Makeshift, hello, welcome in. And they enjoy watching my videos. They need medication. Oh, bless. Nice to see you, Makeshift. I hope you're doing well. I'll just show Makeshift comment now. Look at that. Picking up myself again. And so everyone say hello to Makeshift. And I'll hide that again. Oh, love to you, John. Sorry, Sharon. Put that up there. That's Sharon being lovely. See, she has got a heart, everyone, but don't tell anyone. Yeah, the death cult. You've got it there, Doka. Hold up. This is what I've got. Oh, no. This is what I've got a problem with. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I tell you what, mate, that Graham Moore's class. He's a crafty little sausage, I tell you. I like Graham Moore. I like him, okay? I'm an Englishman, but I live in Scotland, so I respect Scotland, right? I'm in their country, right? I'm a guest in their land, right? And I pay them their respect. But Graham, when it comes to the English Constitution and law, he's better than any brief that we could buy. I would want him. I would sack my briefs, right? If they were the top, if the richest man in the world was paying for them, I would sack him and have him put there, because I think he arrests everyone, doesn't he? He does everything. The video I sent you from the scammer payback, I'll post them. Okay, mate. I'll have a look, Craig. I'll have a look, mate, and I'll definitely check into that, mate. Don't panic. I'm on it. I'll definitely get onto that. Right. Scammer payback. It's called scammer payback, yeah, mate? I've done this before and not done shit, haven't I? Because I get distracted. Scammer payback. Anyone got a bloody sharpener? There you got a pencil. I've got that, Craig. I'm going to have a look at that one, mate. Let's get back to Sharon. I want to use Sharon every day. We use paganism, witchcraft. Good morning, good night, happy birthday. Yeah, I don't know whether I do witchcraft. You had to let me know, but it wouldn't surprise me if I did. But I wouldn't know. Everyone's saying hello. And the Hibdiths. I don't know, but I've heard of them. Oh, hey, Sharon, you're going to have to wisen me up to all of that one, love, and when I get you back in the group, because I'm a little bit uneducated on, what are they called? Hadiths? What the hell are they? Who are they? Where are they, Sharon? Let me have that. Hey? Yeah, you let me know when that, I'll sort that after as well, okay, because I know you work all sorts of shifts. Oh, are they? Are they part of it? There's so many branches of the death cult. I mean, once they stop dealing with us, they're going to deal with each other. Oh, you had a store meeting a few days ago. And went, oh, brilliant, mate, shift. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I know there's two death cults. I know of another one, but I'm not saying anything now. I'm keeping my gunpowder dry and dealing with the one that we need to deal with right now. The other ones come later. Don't worry about that. And Sharon would wisen me up to a lot of things concerning that. I can trust Sharon on that. Right, people in the EU still don't see what's coming. Have no idea about it is getting in Europe and the UK. We've got to stop this death cult. Exactly, Don. You've got, Don, you know what you've got to do, mate, as a patriot, as a man, you've got to get a lot of shit for it. But you've got to tell people. You've got to tell everyone at work. You've got to wisen them up. You've got to wisen them up to it. Even if it means bringing out some horror stories from what's happening here, right? People will tell them because they've got to start switching on because all your sanctuary cities, you're getting sold out. You're getting sold out, mate. You're getting done exactly how we got done. And what I saw a video of a young lady getting slam dunked and then stamped on by some black fella because she wouldn't take his number. I think you've got a bloody good big problem out there, mate, and it's got to be nipped in the bud rather lively. There've been explanations for the Quran because they don't have any way to explain the Quran. Exactly. They do not know how to translate. They've got so many translations of it. Yes, you're exactly right. Now I'm understanding. Right. Makeshift. Yes. Restore. They've been milling each other for years. Yeah. Fair dues. Lee, me and my girlfriend had to move. Right, Craig, had to move and our kids because we found out that we was living next door to one. Oh my God, to a bomb, one of the 7-7 bombers, eh? Hey, the checkout lady at Tesco told me the other day. So the norms are waking up. Exactly, Doka. Look at this, guys. See, this is what I'm experiencing. I'm speaking to old people, just talking. I'm not going out like a raging, of old. But people are waking up. They're talking to me and asking me how I feel about things. And then I tell them. I just tell them about that. I try not to go into a rant, man, and that's hard. Right, I'm going to my lovelies. Glad I'm welcome back. Lee, you've never been non-welcome, you silly Billy. Don't be stupid. Bring John and Craig and me into the WhatsApp. Were you there? But yeah, of course. No problem, Sharon. No problem. I know. Craig just gets worse, Sharon. I'm fucking worried about him. As Graham says, the Constitution is the solution. Sharon, good night and God bless you, my love. And I'd sort that straight out. As Graham says, the Constitution is the solution. Well, I am tired, so we'll say good night to everyone and we'll join you again. Enjoyed it. Good night. Good night, Big Tone. Lovely having you. Thanks for dropping in. I really mean that. And Sharon, all of you guys, thank you. Thank you. I feel honoured. I really do. It's lovely speaking to you people. Actually, I find it therapeutic. I find it quite relaxing. All the technical stuff and trying to work things out, I find highly Let me put a light on, guys. See if I could do something here. Do I look better? Oh, I can't look down there. Is that, oh, is that too bright? Is that too bright? I'll tell you what, it's too bright for me. No, it's Sharon. God bless you, my darling. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I was in Oman all night during the 7/7 bomb. I went to London 5 days later. Oh, Big Don. Yeah. If I had my way, they wouldn't be living next doors. They would have been, well, I can't say on here, guys. Well, restore our pig farms. It's one out here. Yeah. And you know he's got his registration? Pig. Yeah, they do the pig farms and everything. Yeah, they're lovely guys. Tommy, can you hear me? Yeah, that's that farmer. He's a brilliant guy. But yeah, there's plenty of pig farms and there's a pet pig down the road. I'll have to get it on for you guys, show you the pet pig. Shit, you couldn't get into your house for weeks. Oh, that's not good, Craig. Craig, you've got to come into the group, mate. Send your number, come into the group and speak to us, guy. And Doka, you've got to sort out your predictive spelling, mate, because you said bite, Sharon. Bite. I think you meant night. Pork it up. Pork. I'm not really into pork. I like a bacon sandwich, I'm not going to lie. And I like a pork sausage. But that's super processed, so I try to keep off all that anyway. But to be honest, pork in general and lamb, I never liked anyway. And now living with the animals, I've been told off by the farmers because I started naming the animals. And now I'm more or less a vegetarian. Yeah. And I used to love a burger and a nice steak and chips. Yeah, I know. And there's a way to, you see, like if you used your noddle and thought about pigs and where they want to build certain cult centres and you whack their blood and a carcass over there, there's no way they're building there. Even if they get planning permission, they're not building there. There's ways and means, but you've got to use your noddle. You've got to watch what you say. Pork pies, yeah. I like the pork pies. I used to like a pork pie with a packet of cheese and onion crisps, and then I like the pork and pickle pie. But I've gone off them as well. Fat fingers and small kids. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Fat fingers and a small mind, me. I pick logs for fun. Okay. Right, guys. This is our religious person. I love it. I love it. I pick logs for fun. Pork and stuffing, you can't beat that, Doka. Oh, well, you can't beat a bit of stuffing. I like stuffing, but I don't really go into the meat anymore, to be honest with you guys and girls. It's because the animals, yeah. I'm a weak, soft twat in that sense. It's a cow shed over there. I take the dogs down and we say hello to the cows and I push them away so they can get their feed. You know what I mean? Don't tell the farmer I do it. Sorry, Willie, if you're listening. Oh, no, Grace. Oh, pork chop. Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah, I do like a pork chop. Yeah, I don't like the lamb chops. I like the pork chops. Well done. Yes. It's lamb and stuffing. I love the stuffing, but I can't do the lamb, guys. I can't do it. No. Look at my back catalogue. I've got films of babies. You see me. I go like a big girl's blouse. And when they gave birth when I was gardening out front, I've never seen anything like it. There's no way I've ever eaten lamb. No, I can't do it. They're too cute. No. The gristle does you nothing. Hence why it's well done. And then it's well chopped. Ooh. So, guys, we've been, oh my God, I can't believe this. We've been on for over 2 hours, and I really mean this, guys. I am more. There's 23 of us still in the room. That is amazing. And we're having a chat. I can't believe it. And what we'll do next time, I'll speak to Sharon, I'll sort the group out, right? Anyone wants in that ain't a left hard and you get vetted and that, come into the group. I'll do a live again. I really enjoyed this. I was really getting off a bit stressed because I was a computer. I'll get my girls over at the weekend and I'll ask my girls to show me how to do the links again, and I will do all the idiot notes, and I'll get Sharon on and I'll drop the link in. And if anyone wants to drop on, don't have an hairstyle like this, and drop in and have a word and talk and say hello and that. And I really mean it to all of you. And I love seeing all of you, all you new faces there, all of you, every one of you. I really mean it. Okay, no malice from me. Peace and love to all of you. If any of you are ever in trouble or ever needing help, I really mean it. Reach out. You get me, the links above, DM me, all right, and I'll answer. I've had to take my email off because of stupid spam, what are they called, whatever those dodgy emails that you get sent with all those viruses. That's why I took it down, okay? But I will sort something out. And if anyone, I really mean it, no, you do not bug me, all right? Okay, sometimes you just need to have a chin wag, and I like a chin wag. All right, so everyone, I love you. I thank you all for tuning in to the Lee British Patriot channel. I feel like a TV. I've got more viewers than BBC One, and we're sitting at 21 watching. Hey? This time next week, we'll be doing EastEnders. Is that what it's called? Is that still about? We'll be doing that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this stream. God bless you all. Please, all keep in contact and promote and spread the word. And please, remember, we will not lose this one, right? We are all Brits and we're going to get through this. And after it's all resolved and all this is sorted out, there's going to be a few other things because, well, I think some other things are going to have to change for all of our nations. And I think as a unionist, after the situation that this government, one government has put us all in with the help of these other ones, if we can fill them with patriots, as we will do, and get restoring, I think there'll be a big argument for proper independence. Anyway, that's for another time and another matter. Until then, good night, God bless, and I love you all. And I'm going to play an outro and end stream. So here goes, and I don't know what comes up.